Good morning, my beautiful and lovely friends. Now, I'm not exactly sure why I've been avoiding my laundry for so long. I'm gonna sort it and go do it right now. Now, we are gonna do a pile of whites, blacks, colors, and tells. Godspeed. Cutting my head off. But my filmographer Sven is on vacation still, so I'm filming myself, you see, and I cannot tell what I'm filming because I'm not behind my camera, I'm in front of it. By the way, what is the etiquette with taking people's laundry out? Like, do you give them some time? Do you wait a minute? Because I'm not a very patient person, so I just ever so carefully take out their laundry and set it on a laundry machine. And I'm happy I did, because I even came back for this load of laundry later and they still had not removed their laundry. So what is the etiquette? Would you be upset if someone took your laundry out? I personally would not. I would be like, whoopsies, I'm sorry, I didn't come get my laundry in time. I've always wondered that and I need to know. By the way, have any of you had to do coin laundry? I have only done coin laundry since the age of 19 because I've always lived in apartment buildings. And I actually like this facility because they have multiple washers and dryers. When I lived in Boston, there was often one washer and one dryer for the whole apartment building, no elevators, and I lived on the 7th floor. Not a good time. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend. I have some last little bits of things that go in the trailer, empty boxes and stuff, and I'm going to bring in all of my solar panels and battery power banks because they should not be out in the 100+ degrees heat. It could not only ruin them, but be dangerous to the battery. I'm gonna do that off camera because I cannot, I wanna get this done today. And setting up the tripod while doing this it's just a massive time suck. I'm just gonna get it done. Ah, that's better. Now I just need a strong and preferably handsome burly man to come, help me lift this onto here, or I need to sell it. One of the two. I would love to bring in my piano bench, but anyway. Okay, so my patio is officially cleared, and now this is what my living room looks like. Brought in my weight stuff, jackeries, power banks, solar panels, and then we hang our undies to dry. Yep, my undies are just hanging out. They're playing cards, playing a little canasta like they do. You guys have fun in there. Yeah, I bought like 60 pairs of underwear. Why do they call it a pair of underwear, by the way? I do not wear two at once. I don't know about you, but they're just hanging out, just taking over my apartment. Yeah, I bought like 60 to 70 pair while I was on the road, same with socks, so I never had to do laundry. Oh, no wonder it's hot here. I literally never had to do laundry on the road, which is why I have done 12 loads since I have been in my apartment. Almost there. Well, I'm gonna go get a couple beverages, and that stuff is gonna go in the back corner in the abyss, so I'm not too worried about it. It'll be easy to clean up. And I also have a missing power station. I found all of them except for one. I think it's underneath a bunch of boxes in the trailer. So hopefully it doesn't get ruined. I am not taking out all the boxes to maybe find it underneath. That's not something I'm willing to do. We're almost there. I think this might be the last day of cleaning, and I'm so cranky. I'm just so over it. So incredibly over it. During van life, I felt like I was packing and moving every other day, literally not exaggerating. It was that much work all the time. Oh, battery bank, are you back there? No. Well, we'll just put out to the universe that it's well insulated by a bunch of boxes and it won't get too hot and explode in my trailer. Yes, that is the energy we're putting out today. Power bank is gonna be just fine. No explosions, no leaks. We're gonna be just groovy. Just got a notification my washers are done. Quite perfect timing. She was really sweet when I was doing van life and it was getting hot out. She let me come in and use their shower. She's just very sweet. So if you guys are ever looking for an apartment building in St. George, come check out the Greyhawk Apartments. Very beautiful. There's a hot tub and a pool. There's a game area, all sorts of fun stuff. Come check it out. Talk to Bailey at the front desk. She's a sweetheart, and yeah, they'll take good care of you. Hello. Taking out my trash has never been so exciting. It's a happy day. Okay, it's time. So I'm waiting on a piece of furniture for this room. I don't know if it's ever going to arrive. It was going to be like a brand review. So I've just kind of been avoiding finishing this room, but I'm just gonna set it up the best I can with the furniture I have. I'm thinking I actually might put the piano here and I'll put this right here. That way I can have my computer here and I can record my songs a little easier. Definitely want my computer near the keyboard. So, excuse me. And then I might have like a little couch here or like an egg chair in the corner, something over here. And then the clothes hanger will go in my abyss. I don't even know what to do with this room right now. So these are the two things I've been looking at. The first one is an egg chair. I think I want to put this in the second bedroom, or maybe it'd even look cute out on my patio. But then there's this cute little patio item. I can totally see myself sitting on this, writing in my journal, drinking my coffee in the morning, maybe strumming on my ukulele. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just saving up some cash and getting some ideas. My place is so close to being complete, and I think these two items would be really cute. We'll see. The second bedroom is trying to function as too many things. It's trying to be a meditation space and a recording studio and an office and a sewing/crochet room. So I definitely want a place to sit. I need a chair without arms or a little couch of some kind. I have a feeling this will end up being my favorite space, but right now the feng shui vibes have not come over me quite yet. So still trying to suss it out. I like the layout here, but it definitely needs a little couch on the other side. It's feeling a little off balance, but it will get there. Maybe I could find a little sofa with storage underneath. We'll see. Right now, I'm just getting all the office stuff put in one spot, all the music stuff put in one spot, and trying to clear a space for my big white rug. I think it'll look pretty in here, and it'll be my little meditation spot in the morning. I'll set up my red light therapy device. I think I'll keep looking online for furniture, and that will help me get inspired for this space. This is a really pretty lamp. It's kind of mangled because I used it during van life, but it has this really heavy duty Velcro on it, and I'll show you why. Because while it was in my van, it was fastened to the side of the piano. This heavy duty plastic Velcro is amazing. So I don't know if I'm just gonna like fasten it back to that or try and fix it. It's definitely fixable. See how it twists back on? So I have to do that. I just had to like cut the Velcro first. Hopefully I can fix it. If not, I'll Velcro it back to the piano. Are my undies dry yet? Not quite. Every time I get my living room clean, I start cleaning a different room and then it just gets to be a disaster again. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Well, this stuff is gonna go back in the abyss. I'm gonna pop outside for a little sunshine real quick, and I wanna show you something. And I think I'm gonna set this up. I got a little hummingbird feeder. It's gonna look cute out there. But how cute would that little couch thing look right here? We'd have like 2 seats here and then a little loungy area. It would be so cute. It would fit perfect right there. I'm thinking about hanging up some curtains just to make it like dreamy canopy vibes like I had in my trailer. We've got this little guy probably melting in the heat, but you know, this used to be my bedroom, but it's now an outdoor cat. I like it. I actually like it out here, but definitely want to get some sort of loungy thing. Get rid of this glass table. Oh, it would be so nice just to sit here in the mornings with my coffee. Yes. So I don't really want to like drill into anything outside. I bought this hook thing at Ace Hardware. I think I'm gonna put a flower pot on one side and then hang the bird feeder from the other side. And it just sticks into the ground like so. Okay, so that thing wasn't working. I think I'm gonna return it. The ground is too hard for me to like grind it into it. But anyway, I'm like becoming extremely exhausted. I think I'm gonna take a couple days off from filming because doing daily videos is not good for your brains or your eyeballs, but doing daily videos and Skylar's videos, oh my god, I'm about to like lose my damn mind. I'm so exhausted. I came across these little vanilla chocolate and strawberry wafers. So I got those for Influencer the Musical for a scene in the Awkward Tea Party, and I think it's just hilarious. They're gonna be eating saltines and sugar wafers, like the crappiest crackers you can ever eat. It's just gonna be kind of funny. You'll see, but I came across that. It's fun getting my stuff organized because it's getting me inspired to do Influencer the Musical. I'm gonna go return that little thing and figure out how to hang this. I don't know. I'm like beyond exhausted. Beyond. Also, I'm going on a date tonight, so I'm gonna just finish cleaning. My abyss is so organized. It is a happy day. I want to figure out what to do with my sewing machine. I'd love to have it set up so I can just sit down and sew someday. For example, I have this dress and it's cute-ish. I love the material. I love the pattern, but I want to see if I can turn it into a longer wrap skirt. For instance, don't mind. It would be like a longer skirt. It would go high in the front to low in the back. I think it would be a pretty skirt, but don't love the style of the dress. It's okay. It's kind of cute. I have about 6 bags of clothes in my abyss that I'm gonna go through. I'll probably get rid of a lot of them, but I'm going to upcycle some of them and turn them into different outfits. Excited to break out my sewing machine. I haven't really sewn a ton. I would sew with my mom growing up, but she did most of the work. But I do remember making myself an American Doll dress, and I did it all on my own, and I got a blue ribbon in the fair. It was a very exciting day. I have this like weird unwarranted confidence in myself to do things. Like I know I can figure out sewing. I don't know how I know. I'm just gonna figure it out. I don't know. I'm gonna watch some tutorials and just do it. That's what I did with crochet. That's what I did with building a sprinter van. That's what I do with everything. I just like trying new things, and I'm like, I'm stepping into a sewing era. I'm feeling it. Or as they say in Utah, I'm filling it, F-I-L-L-I-N-G. You hurt my fillings. Like the things back in my teeth are hurting because you said something mean to me. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about it. How are you feeling? I'm trying to practice my Utah lingo. I told you. I need to merge. This was in storage, and then this stuff was in my van, so I need to merge them. Lots of pens and good stuff. These are my different video ideas. I have fastened them together and have not completed them. So I need to go through all my ideas. That is an adventure for another day, because that's gonna take several hours, probably days at this point. Need to figure out what to do with my instruments. See, it's hard for me to finish this room when I don't have all my furniture in place, because wherever the furniture is gonna dictate where I hang my guitars, you know? So I just kind of feel stuck in here. So maybe I'll just let this room be what it is right now. I'll save up for a piece of furniture, and then I'll finish this room when the time is right. I'm really not feeling it right now. I feel like I'm too exhausted to be inspired right now. I need to take some time off and just kind of enjoy my apartment. So I'm gonna give myself like a week to do other fun things. By the way, I am going on a date tonight. I asked you in my last video, should I talk about my dates in videos? I will mention that I'm going on a date. I'm not gonna obviously share any personal information of theirs or their identity, but I mean, if I'm going on a date, I'm gonna tell you guys, hey, I'm going on a date. I'm also just getting exhausting of filming and cleaning at the same time. Like, imagine cleaning your house, but also getting 3 hours of footage and then sitting down for 5 hours to turn that 3 hours of footage into 30-minute video. Adding music, voiceover, like, try that for 3 weeks straight and see if you're still sane by the end of it. You won't be. I know I'm not. So yeah, I'm just gonna complete this off camera, and then one of these days I'll do an apartment reveal. I'm so tired of filming myself cleaning, you guys. I can't do it anymore. So I'm going to take a break from the cleaning. I'm not taking a break from the cleaning, but I'm going to take a break from cleaning on camera. It's a whole other beast. I'm telling you, you don't know until you've tried it. You don't understand. And you know, when you get into the zone in cleaning, like you can put on a show or put on music, but I'm like cleaning and trying to entertain you all, and I'm just losing my damn mind. I cannot do it any longer. So today's a shorter video. I wanted to give you something. I was planning on hopefully getting it all finished, but I just need a couple weeks to like do other things, go on hikes, get back on my fitness routine, like just get back to a normal life. I'm gonna close the door in there for a bit, and I'll do an apartment tour once I figure out my furniture situation. It's just gonna take a little bit. So I would like to know what videos you'd like to see. Would you like to do another challenge? I like challenges just because I like setting goals and achieving them. It helps me get stuff done. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, would you say yay or nay for the patio furniture I had in mind? Is it worth spending that much money on patio furniture? I don't know. Never really bought patio furniture. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And if you like this video, you can check out another one from me right here. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so on Venmo or PayPal. I linked them both below, or you can click here if you're on YouTube. And I might take a day or two off, but I'll see you in the next day or two.